If you like to fry, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. If you will leave your school to fry corn, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Naira! 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 Naira!
Alright guys, I will be leaving you to watch the rest of this video, but before I do that, you are welcome back to this channel. Guys, no be small thing. First of all, I don't even know say VeryDarkMan sabi do this hype man job very well. You see the way VeryDarkMan take bring out Naira Marley for that stage, the way he just they shout Marley, no, the way he just they shout Naira and the crowd they shout Marley until Naira Marley come out. Guys, VDM really sabi this work. So yesterday in Naira Marley's show, VeryDarkMan, performed live on stage with Naira Marley, and while he was performing on stage, he also replied the president's wife, Remi Tinubu, on what he said about Nigerians frying akara and corn. We all know what she said. So VeryDarkMan replied that, and he even introduced Naira Marley to the stage, because VeryDarkMan was already hyping the stage up before Naira Marley comes to start their performance. No be small thing. So without much talk, I will be leaving you to watch the rest of the video so that you can see the moment VeryDarkMan performed live in Abuja with Naira Marley last night. But before I do that, please like this video, and if this is your first time coming across this channel, please use the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video on this channel. So before we continue, let us watch the rest of the video.
If you like to fry, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. If you leave your school to fry corn, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. If you want to say let me hear you say yeah, yeah. If you like akara, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. If you want to Naira Marley, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Naira! 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 Abuja, what's up? DJ, are you ready for me? I love you guys, I love you guys. No more now. You came out strong. Let's go. Every day, I'm a phone, I'm I'm ready, I want to live for I want to take that everybody, let's go! Go! I don't mind it. We know I don't see it. I know my
There are certain people in Nigeria that don't have the moral or ethical right to talk about certain topics in Nigeria, and Seun Kuti is one of them on this.
So let's go and look at the meaning of integrity. And let's see people that have it. Because you can use words and not know the meaning. All of them don't know the meaning of the word when they use. So according to the dictionary, integrity is the quality of being honest. Listen, of being honest. Strong moral and ethical principles. To be honest and to stand on strong moral or ethical principles even when no one is watching. I'm 43 years old today. You cannot bring out we are going to do something. We are come outside, they talk nonsense the next day.
Slapping a police officer also proves that you don't have integrity, Seun Kuti. Seun Kuti slapped a federal law enforcement agent carrying out their legal duty. That shows that you, Seun Kuti, according to the definition of integrity, which you just explained yourself, you don't have integrity. Now, slapping a police officer on duty does not reflect integrity. Integrity means consistently adhering to strong moral, ethical, and professional principles, which include respecting public safety, civil laws, and the well-being of others. Slapping an officer is an act of physical violence and is a criminal offense, which contradicts the core definition of acting with integrity. Seun Kuti, one of the times you gave interviews or you made your videos after you slapped a police officer, right? You say yes, if you shop for Nigerians, many Nigerians go slap police officers. Say yes, because of your papa na fella. So you leverage on the name of your father. That was why you assaulted a federal law enforcement agent in their uniform, representing presidency, representing the country. You lack integrity, and you have no moral or ethical right to condemn anybody where they give man hand job, according to you. So it's obvious that you are indirectly or directly talking to VeryDarkMan or any other Nigerian or agege people in Nigeria. Seun Kuti, I respect Seun, I will always do. But you see, on this topic of integrity, talking about Olodo uprising, Seun don't have the right to condemn anybody about integrity because you lack integrity, you don't have it, and you don't know what it means. The people that came out to bail Seun Kuti in the police custody after he spent about a couple of weeks there, Femi Falana was one of them. You leverage on the same name. Seun Kuti studied in Liverpool. Can John Lennon's children slap a police officer in Liverpool just because they are the son of John Lennon? I'll put John Lennon where I put Fela now, because John Lennon is a legend, respected, celebrated, the whole of United Kingdom, Europe, including America. He was so good that they named a lot of facilities to his name in Liverpool, who died just, even before the age of 45. So can John Lennon's children, can Sean, and the other one, is it Jan or Jean, can he slap a police officer just because their father is John Lennon? They cannot, they will not. So Seun, you don't have the rights to condemn anybody because you yourself, you don't have integrity according to the definition of integrity. And this is what I've always said. Talking about this Olodo uprising here, a lot of Nigerian people that call themselves influencers, they are also part of this Olodo uprising. And YC may not be too far from it. Seun Kuti may not be too far from Olodo uprising. Seun Kuti, you see, on this topic of integrity, Seun Kuti is part of the Olodo uprising. And he has just proven it to the whole world. You are condemning other people on the same thing you do. You see, you people know how to carve out a particular place, a particular topic to criticize, but you will never do it holistically. You will never be constructive in your criticism or constructive in the way you divulge or the way you share or the way you put out information and criticize other people out there. But when it has to do with you, you want to dilly-dally, you want to downplay it. When you talk about Fela, Seun Kuti will be shaky in the head and erratic in his decision and sporadic in his words. But when you talk about the same integrity, it will only be fair. It will only be seen as a fair argument if anybody come out to say that Fela too don't have integrity in that regard. In that regard, because when you look at the definition of integrity, which Seun Kuti just defined, right? Talk about the moral principles and the core values of integrity. There are a lot of videos of Fela we see what he do to women on stage. So topic like integrity should be avoided. It should be avoided. The way he blow his canal, do this one, do that one, the way he handle women on stage, anybody can come out and make that argument too. And you're not going to blame them. They might have a fair point or a fair argument. This is not me disrespecting Fela, but this is me putting it out there to you, Seun Kuti, and to the people that listen to him. You don't have the right to condemn anybody on the same thing you are doing based on the definition or the characteristics of what you are doing portrays. It's simple as that. A lot of people you lot celebrate in Nigeria today, they are supposed to be national shame. A lot of your influencers have nothing. They have nothing to contribute to the national building. A lot of the people you see as celebrities, they are not impacting life in any positive way. In America, in UK, celebrities, they get jailed. Justin Timberlake, a couple of years ago. Go and read. Stormzy, UK rappers, they'll stop them from driving. They will revoke their license. It doesn't matter who you are. But this is an Afrobeat singer, the son of Fela, slap police officer. an assault on a police officer in this country, emergency worker in this country, yeah, bro, you go behind bars for minimum of 1 to 2 years. That's the minimum. Depends on the severity of the incident. A police officer is carrying out their duty, you tear them slap, bro, they will lock you up. They will lock you up. You pay fine tire. You do community service tire as a celebrity or whoever you are. But here is shame. You are condemning another man, say they give man blood and a hand job. But you dey slap police officer and you have your mouth to open to talk about integrity. When police arrested you, Shehu, we all came out and spoke about it, not because you were innocent, because we felt the police were doing too much. We knew that what you did was wrong in all angles. You have no rights and you have no moral justification or ethical justification to open your mouth and talk about integrity, Shehu. You see, integrity, you don't have it. So leave that one aside and focus on Pan-Africa, focus on, other things you talk about Africa. You're doing so well in that. But this one, integrity and its core definition, throw it away and waka pass. You, integrity, have no business. No matter the explanation you give to your gullible followers, fact that you don't have integrity.
So guys, after listening to everything said on this video, please share your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the whole situation on the comment section. So that will be all for the video. Thanks for watching. Have a very nice day. Bye.